You're just one step away from achieving your biggest dreams, but you keep overthinking and procrastinating, letting those dreams rot on the vine. What if I told you there's a simple trick that can help you pluck those dreams from the vine before they spoil? A trick so easy yet so effective that it can change your life forever. Are you curious to know what it is? Well, in this video, we're going to reveal a secret weapon against overthinking and hesitation, the 5-second rule. Welcome back to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're new here, subscribe now because you won't be able to afford the therapy bills when your peers find out about the head start you had. Let's dive right in. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of overthinking and procrastination? Do you constantly question your decisions and doubt your abilities? Fear not, my friend, because today we're going to teach you a simple yet powerful technique that will help you break free from the shackles of hesitation and seize your dreams with confidence. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the 5-second rule? Let's get started. But before we dive into the 5-second rule, let me share a story about a close friend of mine. He was always the kind of person who overthought everything. Every decision, no matter how small, would send him into a spiral of analysis paralysis. He would spend hours ruminating over the pros and cons, the risks and rewards, until he exhausted himself mentally. As a result, he struggled to make progress in his personal and professional life. He felt like he was on a hamster wheel, running tirelessly, but getting nowhere fast. But everything changed when he learned the 5-second rule. With practice, he transformed his decision-making process and regained control of his life. And guess what? This technique can do the same for you. So stay tuned and pay close attention, because we're about to take you on a transformative journey towards a life of confidence and achievement. Picture this: you have a big goal in mind, something you've been dreaming of for a long time. You can almost taste the sweet success, but then suddenly your mind starts to race. Doubts and fears creep in, and before you know it, you're stuck in a tangled web of overthinking. But fear not, my friend, because the 5-second rule is here to save the day. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with choices, big and small. From deciding what to wear in the morning to choosing a career path, we are faced with a myriad of options every single day. While some may argue that having choices is a luxury, the truth is that it can also be a curse. You see, our brains are wired for hesitation. It's our natural tendency to overanalyze and overthink every decision, no matter how trivial it may seem. This constant barrage of choices can leave us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and exhausted. Before we know it, we're burnt out, unable to make any decisions at all. This is where the 5-second rule comes into play. This simple yet powerful technique can help you rewire your brain's hesitation pattern and make decisions quickly and confidently. By following the 5-second rule, you can train your brain to stop overthinking and start acting, leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. So buckle up and get ready to learn how to take control of your thoughts and actions with the 5-second rule. Imagine this: you're in a job interview of your dreams. You've prepared well, but now it's your turn to speak. In that crucial moment, your mind goes blank. You freeze, unable to utter a word. Time seems to slow down, and the weight of the situation crushes you. You panic, knowing that this could be your big break, but your mind betrays you. As the seconds tick by, your confidence wanes. Then suddenly, you remember the 5-second rule. Taking a deep breath, you count down from 5 to 1. In that brief moment of clarity, you realize that hesitation is your enemy. With a surge of adrenaline, you launch into your well-rehearsed pitch, winning over the hiring manager with your newfound confidence. The 5-second rule becomes your secret weapon, helping you conquer job interviews and land your dream job. But it's not just about job interviews. The 5-second rule can help you in all aspects of your life. Let's explore another scenario. Picture this: you're at a social gathering and you spot someone you find intriguing across the room. Your heart skips a beat, and you want to approach them, but your shyness gets the better of you. Before you know it, the opportunity has passed, and you're left with a sense of regret. However, with the power of the 5-second rule, you can rewrite this narrative. By counting down from 5 to 1, you'll gather the courage to approach that special someone and strike up a conversation. Who knows where it might lead? A new friendship, a romantic connection, or even the love of your life. The possibilities are endless. The 5-second rule becomes your key to unlocking new friendships and romantic prospects, helping you break free from the shackles of hesitation and embrace the exciting opportunities that await you. Overthinking is like a dark cloud that looms over our lives, casting a shadow of doubt and uncertainty. When we overthink, we often get caught in a loop of doubts and fears, replaying scenarios in our heads and analyzing every little detail. This can be especially problematic when making decisions. We might spend hours tossing and turning, trying to predict all possible outcomes without any guarantee of accuracy. Overthinking can lead to anxiety, stress, and a sense of being overwhelmed. It can also cause us to miss out on opportunities and make irrational decisions based on our anxieties rather than logic or reason. Ultimately, overthinking can rob us of our peace of mind and leave us feeling drained and exhausted. One of the main reasons why we overthink is due to a lack of clarity or a poor understanding of the problem at hand. When we don't have all the necessary information or a clear understanding of the issue, we tend to fill in the blanks with our imagination, often creating worst-case scenarios in our minds. Additionally, our brains are wired to focus on the negative. We're more likely to dwell on potential mistakes or failures than on our successes or accomplishments. This negativity bias can lead to overthinking and a constant state of worry and anxiety. Moreover, past experiences and learned behaviors can also contribute to overthinking. If we've grown up in environments where we were constantly criticized or told to be more cautious, we may be more prone to overthinking as a coping mechanism. Essentially, overthinking is a habit that can be hard to break, but with the right tools and techniques, we can learn to manage our thoughts and reduce our tendency to overanalyze every situation. The 5-second rule is a simple yet effective technique that can help you stop overthinking and start acting. When you feel the urge to overthink, count down from 5 to 1 in your head. By the time you reach 1, you'll have stopped overthinking and be ready to take action. For example, if you're struggling to decide whether to apply for a job, count down from 5 to 1. By the time you reach 1, you'll be more focused and ready to make a decision. This technique works because it interrupts the overthinking process and triggers your fight or flight response, which can help you take action faster. Decision fatigue happens when our mental energy is depleted from making countless choices throughout the day. Every decision, big or small, consumes a certain amount of mental energy. And when we've made a lot of decisions already, our ability to make sound judgments can suffer. Imagine going through your day, making hundreds of decisions about what to wear, what to eat, how to respond to emails, and so on. By the evening, you might feel mentally drained and exhausted. This is decision fatigue. When we're fatigued, we become more likely to overthink and hesitate. We may struggle to make decisions, procrastinate on tasks, and feel generally overwhelmed. To combat decision fatigue, it's important to take breaks, prioritize tasks, and automate routine decisions. Taking action is crucial when dealing with overthinking and decision fatigue. When we take action, no matter how small, we interrupt the cycle of overthinking and move towards a solution. This can help alleviate decision fatigue and bring a sense of relief and accomplishment. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by a large project, break it down into smaller tasks and take action on the smallest one. This can help you get started and build momentum towards completing the larger project. Even if it's just taking one small step, it is important to do something to break free from the cycle of overthinking and move towards a resolution. The 5-second rule is a simple yet powerful technique to help you stop overthinking and start acting. It works by interrupting the overthinking process and triggering your fight or flight response. By counting down from 5 to 1, you give yourself a few moments to pause and reflect on your thoughts before taking action. This can be helpful in situations where you need to make a quick decision or take action immediately. To put the 5-second rule into practice, start by identifying the task or decision that you need to make. For example, let's say you're struggling to decide whether to apply for a job. Next, begin counting down from 5 to 1 in your head or out loud. As you count, take a few deep breaths to calm your nerves and focus on the task at hand. Once you reach 1, take action. Apply for the job, send the email, or make the phone call. By following these steps, you can overcome hesitation and indecision and start taking action towards your goals. Here's an example of how the 5-second rule can be applied to a real-life situation. Let's say you're an entrepreneur and you've been wanting to start a new business for some time. You've done your research and developed a great plan, but you're struggling to take the first step. You find yourself overthinking every aspect of the business, from the financial risk to the competition in the market. This overthinking is causing you stress and preventing you from moving forward. That's when you decide to try the 5-second rule. You take a deep breath and count down from 5 to 1. Just as you reach 1, you remind yourself that hesitation is the enemy and commit to taking action. You start by registering the domain name for your business, and by the end of the day, you've made significant progress towards launching your new venture. As you continue to practice the 5-second rule, you'll notice that it becomes easier to take action and overcome hesitation. It's important to note that the 5-second rule is not a magic bullet, but a tool that can help you develop the mindset and habits necessary to take action and achieve your goals. Are you tired of overthinking and hesitating? Do you want to take control of your life and achieve your goals? If so, it's time to learn the 5-second rule. By following this simple technique, you can stop overthinking and start acting, leading to a more fulfilling and successful life. Don't wait any longer. Start applying the 5-second rule today and watch your life transform before your eyes. Now it's your turn to take action. Try the 5-second rule challenge and share your experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join our growing community of ambitious individuals. Thanks for watching.